as markets nosedived again today in response to Donald Trump's tariffs. The US president had a message for the world. Sometimes you have to take medicine to fix something. Well, that medicine has been tough to swallow. It's cost the US markets about 9 trillion New Zealand dollars so far, and the US futures are smelling blood with more losses predicted. New Zealand was the first to open this morning, falling 3.5% before rallying and then finishing down 3.68%. About $2.4 billion has been wiped off the value of the New Zealand share market. Australia tumbled 6.3%. Tokyo lost nearly 9% shortly after the market opened, and South Korea lost 5.5%. The losses came after China retaliated to Trump's big increase in tariffs announced last week by slapping a 34% duty on all US imports. The big question now is, will the trade war cause a global recession? Adam Hollingworth begins our coverage tonight.
Last week, New Zealand was counting its blessings as shares glided down by just 0.5%. But today, amid signs the Trump administration was holding firm over the weekend, the global downdraft finally flipped us.
We're catching up, but it does look like the US market might have another rough night overnight tonight. So you've seen all of the markets in Asia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, all decline. And all eyes will be on the US market again tonight.
The NZX 50 opened down 2%, and as other markets opened in turmoil, our day remained red, closing down 3.68%. This comes as New Zealand exporters count the cost after Trump's imposition of a 10% tariff. Except it's hard to know where it will all end.
Only one place has the purity of it all: New Zealand. It's altogether unique.
Wine exports to the United States total $750 million a year. Wine growers know they're going to take a hit, but not how big, given the mixed messages coming out of Trumpland.
The big driver is, what's the market reaction going to be? What are consumers going to do? And nobody knows at the moment. Nobody knows what the impact on our wine sales is going to be. And until that's clear, it's very difficult to forecast what's going to happen.
This amid fears our slow recovery could easily reverse into recession again.
When you're uncertain, you tend to not make decisions. You will hold off on that hiring decision, that investment decision, that business decision, and that's what then sort of can lead you to recession.
What could help is the OCR's likely to get a further cut this week, and our dollar fell to 55 cents against the US dollar, last matched in 2009.
You've got to go right back to the depths of the GFC to find a time when the currency was that low. So that provides a real shot in the arm to the export sectors. It makes us more competitive.
The Prime Minister is concerned about the turn our stock market has now taken.
Yeah, I am. I mean, this is why we don't think tariffs and trade wars are good for the global economy. This is what you're seeing. You're seeing markets in turmoil across the world. Why is that? Because fundamentally trade wars and tariffs lead to inflation. They lead to slowing down of economies all around the world.
But as our stock market lost $2.5 billion in value over today, the Prime Minister is insisting that New Zealand will seek out free traders across the region to do business with, and also anyone else to advance New Zealand's trading interests.